We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball one. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch.
Ball in.
The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Just hung in there on that one. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Now another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with two gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Lifted in the air to center. Zimmer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
the designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Reyes.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled away. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. To first. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, C.J. Cron. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Olsen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Colton Wong. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Scope has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Jake Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Jake Rogers.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. One out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Zimmer makes a break from first. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Zimmer ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he popped him up. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Harrison Bader, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Garrett Stubbs. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping up now, Gerard Dyson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is up and in, ball one. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Dyson is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First things first, here's the throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here it comes. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The batter, The second baseman, cousen22.
Standing in now, cousen22, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Reyes, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. To third, Murphy has it. Wong for one. On to first, and it's in the first. At the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And the former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And the pitch. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Olson has room in foul territory. One out. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. To the plate now Jake Rogers. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. And swung on and missed, strike 3. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jonathan Schoop. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
John Gant takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 53, John Gant.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Gant certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty Debo, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Skied into very shallow right. Dyson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Keston Hiura. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Hernandez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Garrett Stubbs. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The catcher, Garrett.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Scope is there for it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count. No, foul ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Newman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Austin Riley. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Stubbs recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready once again, Jake Rogers will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. A fly out and a single for him so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Riding in once again, Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Miley has his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Bradley Zimmer. Tyler Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 30, Tyler Webb.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. This pitch is popped up. Olson is there. 1 down. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He went deep last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now batting, right fielder,
John Brebbia enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
John Brebbia.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fran Reyes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Second base.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hot shot down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now back, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. O'Neill is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Colton Long will stand in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped him up. Crone is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley, number 62, enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 62.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jake Rogers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Dyson is right there as he takes it for the second out. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The right fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes another 0-2. Pushed softly over toward the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
The third baseman, Daniel.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Daniel Murphy steps in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1. Good stop.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Randy Arozarena will come on now and pinch run here.
Running it first for the Cardinals.
Now the 1-0.
Number 56. Randy.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. Correa, left field and carrying well. O'Neal back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
0-1.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Minaya has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respected. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit in the air to left field. Davis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Ervin at second with 2 down. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Athletic. The center fielder, Joe Springer.
Pitch on the way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Springer blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting 4.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. A runner at second, nobody out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fouled away. And that misses for ball 4. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. On to first, and they get the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he takes a called strike 2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. The next Cub up, Ian Desmond. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Lays off 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
That is set. The second baseman.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Brett Phillips will bat next. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. From the belt, the pitch. Now try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Now in the box, Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up, looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
And he popped him up. Simeon into shallow left, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Sean Manaea. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Strike two as the fastball is let go. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Phillips is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Phillip Ervin.
Right fielder, number 2. Phillips.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
The right fielder, Mark.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike with the breaking ball. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Chris Davis next to bat. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A ball and a strike. Two and one.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Matt Olson is on deck. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding into the box, Matt Olson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a pop-up now. Baez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Ian Desmond.
Popped him up. Olson over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So in now for Chicago, David Fletcher, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kenna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Phillips will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Sean Murphy. He popped out in his first trip. Woods ready. Here's his offering. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The pitcher, number 55.
Stepping in now, Sean Manaea. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brett Phillips.
Number 14, Brett Phillips.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now batting, Alex Wood. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Kenna is there. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Gamble. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Here comes Davis, but he won't get there. It falls in.
the right fielder.
To the plate now, Phillip Ervin. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That misses 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
3-0 to him now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Javier Baez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Ball 1. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
On to Desmond, and that finishes off the inning. A double play. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Now here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
The first baseman,
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away, then he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Brad Wick enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a bold player who's a really tough out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
David Fletcher.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Brett Phillips. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Jed Jerko.
Fastball in there for a called strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a look over to first. Throw won't get him. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Garrett Hampson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1.
Standing in now, Ben Gamble, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready for another chance? Phillip Ervin. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Rowan Wick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 50.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tony Kemp's up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
He's hitting for the Athletics. Number 5, Tony Kemp.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now. Sean Murphy, last time through, was a base hit. Austin Allen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 30, Austin.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Manaea. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 3.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kenna is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Back up the middle. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Digging in, George Springer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Mark Canha. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. This is line to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kenna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Brett Phillips. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. He doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5 We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So striding forward now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts is there, 2 gone. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. So here's Pete Alonso as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Fouled off. McNeil is off at first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Noah Syndergaard is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 34. Noah.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So here's Cody Bellinger. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So striding in, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 offering. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is a second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
The right fielder, Jordan.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Line drive to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounder down the line at third. The 0-1 pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. Here's Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Men on third with 2 down. Another one sent foul. In the air to straightaway center field. Betts on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marisnik is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, Noah Syndergaard, and they'll need him to get something going here. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And he takes ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-1 home. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! In now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. 2 gone. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. And it's fouled away. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Popped up. Muncy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Peterson.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Ramos is under it. He's got it one away. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnick is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the pitcher.
To the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. Pitch inside the way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field. Betts is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Count even now at 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith corrals it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1. Line towards center field. Marisnick has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he takes strike 2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a great fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 count, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he makes it a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up to bat next the pitcher Noah Syndergaard. Matt Adams is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Matt Adams.
Popped him up.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Betts giving chase. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 6.
Dylan Floro will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. So here's Jeff McNeil as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wilson is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Tommy Pham is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. No hits to this point. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Wilson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Davis is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Number 9.
From the stretch. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. In now, Will Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch?
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. A.J. Pollard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11, A.J. Pollard.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jimmy Nelson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Pete Alonso, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Adios, pelota. So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. J.D. Davis the next to bat. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Robinson Cano will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Count 1-1.
Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Again, another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next up is Max Muncy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Cano in foul ground. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brad Brock enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 29.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. But he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at-bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away. Eduardo Nunez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's out. 2-2.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
In now, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And he is out on the tag. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Edwin.
He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
This will kick up against the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager.
Seager.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Corey Seager is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Gavin Lux is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-4 tonight. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Noah Syndergaard earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.